here named CHILO, The Chosen. Okay, it's a D.J.Blazer promotion. Here we go. The song is called Meant for You from Long Beach.
Para levantarse hay que saber caerse. Para ganar hay que saber perder. Y hay que saber que esa es la vida nomás. Y que te caes y te levantás muchas veces. Y algunos se caen y no se levantan nunca más, que en general son los más sensibles. Los más fáciles de lastimar, digamos.
Look into my eyes, I just want what's best for you. Don't you act surprised at these words that I express for you. Had to write them down and let you know they meant for you. I'm sure you want it all, I hope it manifests for you. Look into the sky, how many lost breath for you. Don't you stop believing in the dreams that were set for you. Hope you find relief from what's stressing you. I just want what's best for you, nothing but success for you.
Look into my eyes, I hope you find some consolation. The world is full of pain, been that way since its creation. See, I try to find heaven in the sky of constellations, but found myself upset at my vision's limitations. The insignificant, searching for signification. We all are born sinners, circled after syndication. I know that lately you've been stressed at all your obligations. Wish I had all of your answers, wish that I could just explain it. Why some people gotta suffer and other people they rejoice. Why some people got the sadness that lingers in their voice. Why some people choose wisely, others never had a choice. And why the sight of our reflection is a sight that we avoid. Why some people locked up but others get to have careers. Why my homie lied dead but his killer's still here. Why your family look happy but inside they hide tears. I know that you're courageous, inside you fight fear. Look into my eyes,
I just want what's best for you. Don't you act surprised at these words that I express for you. Had to write them down and let you know they meant for you. I'm sure you want it all, I hope it manifests for you. Look into the sky, how many lost breath for you. Don't you stop believing in the dreams that were set for you. Hope you find relief from what's stressing you. I just want what's best for you, nothing but success for you.
I try to live my life like my music unrehearsed. Would things be any different if they all could be reversed? They say the afterlife's another realm to be traversed. Or is it just dirt, nothing left beyond the earth? 6 feet deep, buried underneath the ground. We enter with the well, but we leave without a sound. Lonely in the world where the people are abound. See, we learned a lot of truth, but we lost what we have found. So I know you sit around and often question your existence. You search to find purpose, but you feel you're insufficient. Your passion isn't there, and sometimes you lose interest. You want to talk it out, but nobody seems to listen. And I hope you look back and there ain't things that you regret. That you never fall in debt, that the strength in every step. I hope you hold your head high with value and respect. I want to say I love you and I wish you but the best. Look into my eyes,
I just want what's best for you. Don't you act surprised at these words that I express for you. Had to write them down and let you know they meant for you. I'm sure you want it all, I hope it manifests for you. Look into the sky, how many lost breath for you. Don't you stop believing in the dreams that were set for you. Hope you find relief from what's stressing you. I just want what's best for you, nothing but success for you.
All right, CHILO, Meant for You. You can see why I had to check it out, because the video looked so crispy. I had to make sure the artist wasn't signed to Geffen or something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what y'all think of that?
Yeah, I totally agree. Top-notch imagery, top-notch. The hook, I think it was probably one of the best hooks I've heard all night. It just had that melodic flow to it. The verse was solid. You know, he rode the beat. I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up out of 3.
All right, that's pretty good. CJ, are you there?
Yeah, that was some juice worth the squeeze, as they say. Yeah, that was good. That was just worth the going out. I like that. That was hard.
Mm-hmm. All right, now let's boom.
Good last minute slide in.
Yeah.
Right. Not something that took away from what was presented. Something that added further evidence of elevation.
Yeah.
He gave me some Chino XL and he gave me some Cap Jones. Okay. He gave me some of that Chino mixed with Cap Jones energy because they have that. He has a Chino tempo, sort of. He was so versatile that he could encapsulate any kind of flow pattern and rhyme pattern. So he could go super fast or he could break it down intricately. The message of motivation, the message of the power of your mind, the power of manifestation in your reality. And the way he had his rhyme book look like a Bible. You understand? Like this is his Bible. So he's there and he's intentional with every word. And he's showing the universality of hip hop, where it crosses all cultures. He has them represented. And he's looking to spread his message to the next generation. Like you see the imagery, you see the people putting the headphones on and they're excited to hear what he has to say. He's not wasting anybody's time. He's not wasting any word, production, everything, all akin, wrapped up in a perfect bow to give you a message of redemption, a message of hope, and the power to use your mind righteously. So yeah, I appreciate it. Salute to the sponsor for that. What was the brother's name again?
CHILO from Long Beach.
CHILO. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm be on the lookout for him.
Yeah, that was cool. I got nothing negative to say about that, especially not musically. That it was definitely professionally mixed and mastered, so that was fire. It's just, the video looks so crispy. It was almost too clean. You know what I mean? Like I know a little bit about videography and like editing and stuff like that, and most videos are exporting in a film frame rate, which is, I think it's like 24 frames per second, roughly 24 point something frames per second to give it that film look. That's a standard thing. But because everything is filmed in HD in 60 frames per second, everything is coming out in 4K, and even at 4K, they'll still maintain the 24 frames per second. That came out in full on, I think, 60 frames per second, which is so crystal clear and clean that it's hard to tell, what you're actually looking. It doesn't even feel like a video at first. It just seems like perfectly clean. Even movies are not filming
movie.
Right. If you watch a movie, you're still watching at 25 frames per second. Isn't that crazy? You would think that you would use 60 frames. All this technology, all these digital cameras, they still want the feel of a film. So you're watching at 24 frames per second. You can name any movie and they're doing it like that. But anyway, it's interesting to see such a clean production regardless. So it's a new standard now. It's something of debate amongst filmographers to whether you should still use 24 frames. Like The Matrix is in 24 frames per second. Right. Even though they could have put it out in 60. It's amazing how we want to hold ourselves back because there's something about not being perfect that has its value. It's the same reason why we have all these plugins for music that destroy the sound. We've got modulators, we've got compression, you've got distortion, all these things to kind of make it sound grimy on purpose, so it's not too perfect. Vintage, it's a debatable subject, but no. Besides that, everything else was crystal clear and clean, so that's cool.
It made me want to hear his story. I don't know about everybody else, but it made me more interested in him. The kind of mind that comes from him. I'm interested in his story.
Yeah. All right, so shout out to CHILO. I think he's in the chat room right there too. So shout out to you and your production team for the high quality. All right, so that concludes the song promotion segment for today. Thanks to everybody who submitted tracks. You can submit for next week's 2 shows for Sunday and Monday, and the links to these artists will be in the description around midnight. All right, we're gonna go around for closing statements. We'll start with Master Student, Crumb TV. Any last words before we close out?
I am your humble brother, Crumb, the Master Student. I want to give high honors and perfect praise to KP. I want to give honors also to Zip File. I am grateful, honored, and appreciative. shout out to AD.